Hey guys, good morning. Today I'm outside in my driveway, but it was too nice of a day to do a workout inside, and I have everything to do it out here. So today I'm going to walk you through, I'm going to do a glute and core day. So we're going to do 3 heavy glute exercises, and then I'm going to move on to the mat and do a couple glute finishers, and then do a core workout with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to be doing hip thrusts first. If you guys are doing hip thrusts at home and you don't have a barbell like this, you can do it with, I'm pointing, you can't see it over there. You can do it with a dumbbell too. You can do it with whatever weight you have available to you. But if you do have a barbell like me, I'm going to do a pretty challenging weight today. We're only going to do 10 reps around, so push yourselves. We're going to do 4 sets of 10. You want to place your feet so that when you raise up, your knees are, your thighs are parallel against the ground, like 90-degree angle with your knees. All right, so we're gonna scoop our shoulder blades up against here, engage your core, engage your glutes, and lift up. And we're going for 10. Squeeze up top. Gaze forward and chin in. More. Last one. Slowly lower down. Awesome. We're going to breathe for a minute, jump back in for 3 more sets. Going for 10 more. I have these ankle weights on because I wanted them outside and I walked them in from outside so I didn't have to carry them, and I was being lazy, but they're not adding anything to this exercise, so don't feel like you need them. All right, shoulder blades are pressed against here. We're engaging our core, engaging our glutes, pressing through our heels, and up. 1, hold at the top. 2, we're going for 10. More. Last one. Great work. Slowly lower down. 2 more sets to go. Two more sets, we got this. I have not been super consistent with my workouts lately either, so I am struggling through this workout with you. We're doing it together. But let's get set 3 in. Straight, my toes are straight forward. Some people like to angle them out a little bit. It's preference, whatever you prefer. Last one. Great work. Slowly lower. Only one more of those to go. You got it. Last one. Maintain your form even though we should be struggling by now. We're going to press through our heels, feet are hip width apart. On the bench we're pressing into our shoulder blades, keeping our back and our core nice and tight. Inhale and lift. For 1, 2, 2 more. Last one. Hold at the top and slowly lower. You did it! We're going to breathe for 1 to 2 minutes. The next exercise that we're going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the weights off of this bar and only using this bar, and I'm going to be doing some walking lunges. Hey guys, I'm back. So again, we're going to be doing walking lunges. I'm going to be doing it with a barbell. You can also do it with dumbbells or just your body weight. We're going to be doing 8 each leg. Okay, so for those, I'm keeping my core super engaged the whole time, especially if you're using the barbell and especially when you're turning. I'm pressing into my heels so that I'm pressing into my glutes, and I'm not leaning super forward so that I'm not using too much of my quads. We're going to be doing that 2 more times. Round 2. I forgot to mention that I also like to make big side steps, so I step slightly outwards when I'm doing my lunges. So instead of going in a straight line, a little bit outwards. I just find that I can step into my glute a little bit more. Ready for round 2? Only one more of those. Last set of walking lunges. It gets easier after this, I promise. Okay, we're gonna breathe for a second, and then we're gonna move into dumbbell RDLs into sumo squats. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. All right, let's get back into it. The last exercise is a doozy. I did lie to you a little bit, but I think it's a little bit easier than the walking lunges. So one more harsh exercise, and then we'll get on the mats and have a little bit of a break. I'm going to be using 30 pounds in a dumbbell. Use what feels comfortable for you. It is more of an endurance exercise, so don't go too heavy. So we're going to keep a really wide stance to start, toes pointed outwards. I'm going to hold the dumbbell like this. You can hold it whichever way feels more comfy for you. We're going to start with a squat. So we're going to press the hips back while leaning down. And then we're going to go straight into an RDL. So pressing the hips backwards while keeping the legs straight. Using our glutes to pull back up. So that's 1. Squat for 2. RDL for 2. Perfect. Squat for 3. RDL for 3. Squat for 4. Keeping the core nice and tight. 6. Squat for 7. RDL for 7. Squat for 8. RDL for 8. We're going for 2 more. Squat for 9. RDL for 9. Squat for 10. And RDL for 10. Great work. We're going to do that twice more, but take a breather first. We're going to be doing that twice more. We got it. Wide-legged stance. I'm going to lean this way. I'm going to face this way so that you guys can see a different angle this time. But my feet are wide, toes are pointed outwards, core is nice and tight. Hold the dumbbell however you feel comfy. We're going to squat first, and then RDL for 10. For 1, and 1, Make sure you're really pushing the glutes back. 2 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. One more, you got it. Okay. 10. You can do anything 10 times, right? Engage your core. Find your stability in your legs. You got this. Ready? Squat down for 1. RDL for 1. Five, 8, 9, 10. We did it. Okay, we're going to do just a couple glute finishers. We're going to do some core work, and then we're going to be done with this workout. The glute finishers that we're going to be doing are this clamshell series that I've been doing my entire life and I love very much. We're going to start on our sides. Lay all the way down. You can caress your head in your hand. Knees at a 90-degree angle, and then put your ankles inward. Hand, adding some stability for you at the ground. You're going to glue your feet together. We're going to lift just the top one for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to unglue our feet and lift the top leg parallel to the bottom for 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, engage the core, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glue the feet together again, but raise them off the ground. Keep the bottom knee glued to the ground and raise just the top knee for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm shaking. Great job. Switch over to the other side. Caress your head and your hand. Take the other hand, create some stability in front of your tummy. Legs out at a 90 degree, and then bring the feet inward. I'm staring into the sun a little bit, so I might look a little like I'm winking at you. We're gonna glue the feet together. Open just the top knee for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unglue the feet, raise just the top leg parallel for 19, 18, 17, engage the core, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glue the feet back together, raise them in the air, keep the bottom knee glued to the ground, and lift just the top knee for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. The glutes portion of this is over. I'm proud of you if you stuck with me through it. Now we're just going to do 2 core exercises and then we'll be done. I'm going to back you up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take off these ankle weights for this one. You can do these with no weights at all. For the second exercise, I am going to be adding 20 pounds just to be holding stable over my head. I'll show you when we get to it, but you can do that without any weights at all, or with a 5-pound weight, however you want to do it. We're gonna start with a reverse plank. So we're gonna have our hands facing us, behind us, and then feet out in a plank in front of us. I'm on a slippery surface, so I might be slipping a little bit. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds, raising through our glutes. So on 3, keep our feet out long, raising with our glutes. You can keep our chin to the sky. We're gonna hold for 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. After a leg day, that is really hard for me. Awesome. Next one, we're gonna have our shoulder blades glued to the ground, and our feet are gonna be like at a 90-degree angle. I'm gonna be holding this weight above my head stable. Again, you can do it with no weight at all, or however much weight as you like. Awesome. Feet should be about hip width apart. From here, we're going to lift our glutes in the air, and we're going to bring our knee in towards our nose 10 times each leg. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to keep your hips as stable as possible. 8, 9, 10, and 10. Slowly lower. Drop the weight. I lied to you once more. I'm gonna do one bonus exercise, just one more core. You can join me if you'd like, and if not, you still did a great workout. So we're gonna do some pike to plank. I'm gonna start here. We're gonna do it for 20. So we're gonna start in a plank, lift left hand to right toe, into a pike, and back to plank. Same other side. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We did it. If you stuck with me through the whole thing, I'm really proud of you.